Order. The member will now leave the chamber.
Rawiri Waititi.
Kia ora. We signed the Tiriti o Waitangi, but we continuously allow this House to assume that it has sovereignty and absolute superiority over Māori. Today, we made a declaration in the name of our mokopuna that we would no longer allow the assumption of this Parliament to have superiority or sovereignty over te iwi Māori. I am 1 in a million. I am 1 in a million. I am 20% of this country. I expect nothing less than 20% of the total budget in this country. Not only that, on top of, if I make up 50% of the male prison population, then te iwi Māori should receive 50% of that budget. If I make up 64% of the female prison population, I deserve that proportion of the budget. If Māori tamariki make up 80% of oranga tamariki, I deserve that proportion of the budget. This is what a budget should look like for Māori. We're all taxpayers. We're all ratepayers. And remember that this government continues to make its funds and its money and its ability to have a budget on stolen Māori land, assets and resources. This is what your budget should look like. If this budget reflected our population, that's what your budget should look like. Because the problem is, here is your problem. You have created the colonial trauma, the colonial violence. You have created the trauma amongst our people, and then you have the cheek, the absolute cheek to think you can rehabilitate us. That is a cheek to think you can impose your colonial violence and trauma onto us and then think you can rehabilitate us? Today, we declare that that stops. Today, we have started the revolution in regards to us organizing ourselves. If we make up 1 million people in this country, 20% of the budget should come to by Māori, for Māori, to Māori kaupapa. You cannot rehabilitate us after damaging us, traumatizing us, inflicting violence onto us. You cannot. Because our relationship is with the Crown. It's not with Parliament. Our relationship is with the Crown. The problem is that we have been made to feel like second-class citizens in our own country for far too long. And we will not allow that to happen anymore. We are organizing. We are empowering. Ourselves, we are rising. If it's a Māori Parliament we want, that's our business. If we are 50% of the social housing waiting list, we demand 50% of the stock. If our people are dying 7 to 10 years earlier than non-Māori, I challenge you. I challenge this government to think outside the square. And I challenge you to be patient while Te Iwi Māori organises itself. That is the declaration we made today for our mokopuna. Kia ora tata.